Hey everybody, it's Nicholas Rogers with the Big Timber Lodge, coming back at you today with another fun and exciting video where we're exploring the PSA SABRE forged AR-15 rifles and AR-15 pistols. Now the one that I have in front of me is the 11.5-inch AR-15 pistol, and we're going to be taking a look at its trigger. So let's jump right into this. Now the trigger that comes with the PSA SABRE forged 11.5-inch AR-15 pistol is the hipfire RBT curved. Now you could see it's just slightly curved, not super aggressive, but it does fit the finger nicely. Additionally, they fitted it with the JP reduced power springs, which in theory can reduce the trigger pull weight down to 3.5 pounds, but with standard mil-spec triggers is expected to be somewhere between 4 and 4.5 pounds. I'm gonna go ahead and measure the trigger pull weight with my Lyman digital trigger pull weight scale. Let me go ahead and clear this out, close the bolt, and then we will hit the ready button. Key is to pull this in the middle of the trigger, slow and straight back. 3 pounds, 2.5 ounces. 3 pounds, 4.3 ounces. 3 pounds, 4.9 ounces, so very consistent. This pistol does have around 500 rounds through it so far, so any sort of like break-in period with the trigger is over with. All right, so we're going 3 pounds, 3.9. 3 pounds, 4.7 ounces, with an average 3 pounds, 4.1 ounces. Wow, 3 pounds, 4 ounces, coming in lighter than advertised by JP with the reduced power springs, and that was using JP trigger parts. What are your thoughts on that? I personally like a lighter trigger. I've been shooting for 3 decades, and I've just gotten used to match type triggers, and it seems I'm more accurate the lighter they are. But there can be an argument for heavier weight triggers if you're using them in the line of duty, because you're less likely to have a negligent discharge. What are your thoughts? Leave a comment below. Also, if you don't like how light this trigger weight spring is, you can get a normal weight trigger spring and bring that back up to 4.5 pounds. But I like it. Now, enough talking about the trigger pull weight. How does the trigger actually feel? That's important to discuss. I like it, and let me show you why. So first thing you're gonna notice when you put your finger on the trigger shoe is there is no slop. There's no movement. Now that doesn't mean that you're already on the wall, because there is a slight amount of take-up which can be difficult to show because of how light this trigger is, but I'll do my best. So applying pressure, a little bit of movement there. There's the take-up. Very, very minimal amount of take-up, and now I'm at the wall. Very crisp break. Let's go ahead and see what the reset looks like. Coming forward, coming forward, coming forward. There's the reset. Now, interesting thing is it doesn't put me right back at the front of the wall. It actually puts me right back at the front of where the take-up starts. Because then, once again, as you can see, there's take-up and then break. Talk about another testament to the quality of the PSA SABRE line. For a sub $1,000 firearm, you are getting a trigger from factory with a 3 pound, 4 ounce trigger pull weight, 0 creep, minimal take-up, a defining wall, and an extremely short amount of reset. I can't tell you how nice it is to shoot this trigger, so instead, I'm gonna show you. So, enjoy this montage of me shooting this firearm, and until next time, everybody, peace. Shot engaged.